Hello and welcome to the horoscope stroke forecast for all you lovely Sagittarians out there, and this is for sun sign Sagittarians and also for rising sign or ascendant Sagittarian. So if you're born in another sign but you have Sagittarius that is rising in your first house, then this also will be applicable to you. If you wish to get in contact, you can of course with the website down the bottom of the page, which is www.gordonrobertspiritmedium.co.uk, and we would love to have your emails, love to have your feedback, and please get involved. Now let's move on. Let's have a look at what Sagittarians are going to be looking forward to as we go through from January 2015 through to December 2015. Now, Sagittarians, there's been quite a bit to say really about you guys as we go into 2015. The first and most important move that we have with you is the major player, which is Saturn, amongst a few. But Saturn moves very deliberately after Christmas, just after on Christmas Eve, moves into what is known as your first house. Now this is bringing the focus and the spotlight onto you, and it is the focus and the spotlight, the plan, the way ahead for the next couple of years as we look at it as a general overview. Now when Saturn was last year 2014 through about 2012 2014, it's been sat in your 12th house, so it's all about, leading up to this point has all been about what it is that you want. So you've been looking and thinking and wondering when to put a plan into action. Well, the answer is now is the time to put the plan into action, because as Saturn reacts with you, Sagittarius, and in your first house, there is a feeling of expansion. There is lessons to be learned through expansion, and that means transformation. That means change. It means lessons learned coming with the change, but pleasant lessons learned. Now when we look at your ruling planet, which is Jupiter comes around once every 12 years, and at the moment it is sat up there in your 9th house. Now this is a brilliant placing for you, Sagittarius, because it's in an area at the moment where it is looking at expanding your mind, expanding your horizon. So it could be that you're thinking of maybe taking on a new work, taking on new challenge in the way that maybe you need to add qualifications to it, or it could be that you're looking for a change in lifestyle. Perhaps you're going from going single to being married. Perhaps you're going from working to retirement. This is all forecast. This is all very much the energy that 2015 holds for you. Now as you go through the early part of the year, January through to about March, April, you may find there's a few minor blips to overcome, a few little struggles, a few setbacks, but that really is only temporary, because Jupiter is a little bit stalled in its position. So although you have the idea of the expansion and where it is that you want to go, coupled also to, you also got Mercury going retrograde in the early part of the year, that may also cause a little bit of stalling. But once you've gone past and you've gone really through March and into April, then it very much is what I would call cooking on gas. You know, Jupiter starts to become very much supported, and as it does so, as you come through the summer, it also moves into your 10th house. Now that is really important, because in the 10th house, this is to do with ambition. Now Sagittarians, you know, you do like to take things as they come. I wouldn't say that you are the most ambitious of all the star signs, in that you really got to get, because you are, you know, you're expansively thinking. Yes, you can think and achieve great things, but it's not the be all and end all. You like to enjoy the ride along the way, and you also have the, you know, the wonderful little quirk of saying things as it is. So ambition and career to you is what you feel should really be rightly yours, and this comes in towards the summer. So as we go through September, October, round about that sort of time, it really does start to fire on all cylinders for you. You have eclipses which are in your 4th and your 10th house. You also have the situation where you are able to realise your true inner strength. So once the ball gets rolling, once the momentum gets up and going and this boulder starts to roll down the hill, it really does take on the momentum and it puts you in a really happy place. You end up in 2015 with a great smile on your face because you will have achieved, you will have gone from A to B, and you will seriously have really enjoyed the ride. And I feel certainly November is quite a significant time, and if we are looking, if you're looking perhaps to gain relationships, yes, relationships do sort of figure, but it's more about you. It's more about what is important to you as you go through 2015. You are not fanning someone else's fire, you are fanning your own, and it is very much about getting what you want, and that is very, very achievable as you go through 2015. Thank you so much for listening, Sagittarius, and I wish you a wonderful 2015, and I look forward to speaking to you again very, very soon. Do remember, if you wish to get in contact with me, you can contact me on the website, which is www.gordonrobertspiritmedium.co.uk. Once again, thanks for listening. If you like the channel, please give us a like and even subscribe, because that means that you will be informed of every update and new video that gets updated on the site as we go through the next 12 months. Thank you very, very much. Have a great 2015.